Hello and welcome to this drum lesson for American Idiot by Green Day. So you got Trey Cool on the drums, legend. So yeah, this song is a great tune, fun to play, quite hard to play, but we're going to break down a few bits for it. So we've got this kind of riff section, I would call it. It's kind of a verse, but it's part of the verse, I'd say. So basically we've got like a kind of intro riff, and then we're hitting a crash on a beat 4, and then coming in with our main kind of riff pattern. So let me just play this riff pattern. So it's just like this. It's a little bit slower. We've got kicks on 1 and 1 and then 2 and 3 and 4 and then 1 and of the next bar, and then 3 and 3 and of the second bar. So a bit slower. Now what's quite hard about this is that they're kind of open hats, but they're like really quite fast eighth notes, and they're quite rigid. So it's not really like, it's kind of like this. So it's kind of a little bit open, but it's very like rigid feeling. And then we've got this kind of second half of the verse, which is where we're just doing 2 bars of just straight quarter notes. And again, that push on beat 4 back into that riff. So yeah, little thing about going into just the kick section. he does at the end of the riff section, he alternates between doing the backbeat on 4 on the hi-hat and the snare, like, to the floor tom. I'll just play that for you. So that would be like this. So I mean, so kind of going into that kick pattern, it alternates between open hat snare and floor snare. And then we've got the basically the arrangement's quite odd, so I'm not going to go sort of exactly through the arrangement, but let's have a look at the sort of chorus pattern, which again is very similar to the riff. The kick pattern is a little bit more intricate, but we're keeping this sort of idea of like the offbeat bass drums. So it's this. So it's basically a four bar pattern, and the kick pattern is kicks on 1, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga. So kick on 1, 3 and 3 and then this offbeat on beat 1, and then beat 2, and then 2 kicks on 3 and 3 and. So a bit slower, be like this. So yeah, that's the kick pattern for the chorus. And then basically it's kind of only really one more section, which is this really cool Thom pattern, which is kind of the bit that sticks out a lot. So I'll play it for you. So the kicks are just doing 1 and 1 and 3 and 3 and. So we've got this kind of Thom thing happening on 2 and 3 and 4, 2 and 3 and 4. So backbeat on 4, and these between the two toms, we're doing those on 2 and 2 and. There's also a section in the song where he alternates between crashing on that backbeat. So it's like. Okay, so that's pretty much all of the song. So have a listen, try and make sure you get those bass drum patterns right. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time. Cheers. Bye.